Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video. I have one question, and that is, are you guys ready to see the most hilarious, pathetic piece of poop you guys have ever seen? Anyways, let's get on with the video.
I'm not gonna forget this moment. I'm gonna be telling my kids and my grandkids.
So to get things started, I'm just flying my pyro around until I get a message from this guy saying, trying to see my Jeffrey Starmobile? I thought to myself, why not? And man, it definitely had some resemblance.
Hi, how are ya?
Anyways, after making a new friend and driving the Jeffrey Starmobile around, I tried to say what's up to this guy, but he didn't want to be friendly. So we ended up just killing him real quick, and then we tried rolling up on him again, but then this happened. After this HPRA player tried to grief us, I did not hesitate to call up the sauce machine and of course deliver the most supreme sauce.
Nice.
After I got some kills and this dude EWO'd a couple of times, I just decided to land on this roof and actually try to fight on ground, but this is how it went. After teleporting to his apartment, I sent him a message saying, good PvP skills.
What you mean?
All you do is EWO, LOL. They then say,
You were in a Deluxo. I'm just chilling.
Chillin' just trying to kill me in a Tryhard, huh? This guy then came out of his apartment, and I actually timed my off the radar pretty well, as I was able to get this guy again. And of course after that, it was back to the easy way out, which then led this guy to go and ghost.
Bye, have a great time.
From here, I just posted up on this building and kind of just abused the high ground.
Y'all make me.
I decided to reply to the message from earlier, and I said, you tried killing me.
When?
And you're a Tryhard?
I don't own one.
I literally saw you.
I don't have one.
Shut your stupid.
After that, they just sat in their apartment, and then they eventually left the game, which led me to go to a different lobby as well. And that's where we find this magical beauty by the name of...
Pray to my aim.
Oh my god.
Now, me being the smart person that I am, after I left the previous lobby, I stopped my recording and I forgot to start re-recording, so I actually didn't record the parts of this man griefing people, but this first encounter just screamed no life. and I believe this kid's KD was above a 4, which made it all the more better. But anyway, he goes back on the map and instantly EWOs.
You can try, but you'll never catch me.
If all that wasn't bad enough, he then just holds his spawns and then proceeds to send me this.
That's scared to fight?
Okay, did she seriously just say?
Not only that, but just watch what he does. You're the one hiding. I guess I triggered this man pretty bad because he goes to the good old facility.
What a pathetic display.
This man then replies to my message and says,
I'm on the ground. You're in a plane, little guy.
I replied to that and just said scared. And then he says,
Let's fight then.
even though he's still in his facility, and I already knew what he was trying to do, and that is to get me outside so he can nuke me to get the 1-0, because how he plays just screams score warrior. So I went off the radar in my Avenger and posted up outside of his facility, and it was not long before he did this. Wow, lame. And what I found great was this guy's ghost organization name.
I am so powerful. My mind, oh, it amazes me sometimes.
And I could really tell I was getting to this man because then he says,
You play like a...
says the one who does. At this point, I was just flying around in my Avenger, crashing into stuff, just trying to kill time on this guy's ghost, which eventually his ghost did end. And he was all the way out here in the ocean, sending me yet another message. You sound salty. As I'm making my way to this guy yet again, I go off the radar because there was this dude in a jet with a very red icon. And as I'm getting destroyed,
Meh, I expected more, to be honest.
this guy thought I was going off the radar for him and instantly goes back to his facility. Meanwhile,
We fighting or what? I work tomorrow, little guy.
Shut your face.
I play like you do now. Off the radar all day.
this man was getting more furious by the minute and I loved it.
Check messages. I'm looking for a fight.
It's funny because I've been trying to give this man a fight the entire time. Anyway, I went and got revenge on this kid real quick in my pyro. Once I got done with that, I replied to this goofball and I said, I'm at Los Santos. He replies with,
Can't find me, noob? You really let me down, little guy.
I'm waiting on you, man.
So you want me to fight a 2 versus 1 while you two go off the radar?
I'm on the radar. And just me, bozo. I also decided to check my messages, and boy, was it something. This clown said okay to just fighting me, which I thought we were actually gonna both fight each other. But instead, he runs to his apartment, and I message him, you're literally running the opposite way. And as I'm getting into my pyro, this happens.
Say hello to my little friend!
This man had a second Xbox that he started up, had his second account join the lobby, bait me outside to pretend like he was gonna fight me, and then he nukes me with his second account to get the score.
Really? That's what we've come to?
1-0.
To make matters worse, as I'm replying to this no life, he positioned himself on top of a building with BST and sniped me as I was replying to him. I mean, hey, if you're gonna go through all this work just to get a score, you can have it, man. I finally sent this guy a message and said, you gonna fight or get cheap kills? Because at this point, I was fighting this dude for 2.5 hours, almost 3, and I was so bored. So I really didn't care anymore. And here we are, both on the map, and all he has to do is start running over to me or hop in a car and come over to me, and we can begin fighting.
That's too damn bad!
And your girlfriend comes. Can't fight alone?
And after wasting 3 hours of my life, I decided to just head out of that lobby because, as I said before, if you're gonna sweat that hard, turning on a second Xbox, joining my game, and using the orbital cannon on me,
I mean, my God! How much more can you stink?